Ladies and gents, here we are. We're getting the trash pile out. Second appearance, Mr. Bucket. So, I got a bunch to hold. I can't use the hand. I'm sorry. I have to remember to incorporate the hand when I can. So, now that I have just this junction box connected to my my battery thing, keeping everything far away, I am just started cutting the ABS block wires out. There's these real thin wires going to the ABS that aren't power or anything, and they run back into the car. So I held all the skinny boys out and I cut them one at a time. And I did this, and then when I had all these cut, I went into the car and did all of my systems check. So that's doing good. And then I'm going to be able to reorganize this. I want to mount the fuse box like here, because this is a giant empty cavern in this car, this entire area. So I'm going to use the metal bracket this has. I don't want to move everything. It's connected. And I'm going to bolt it here-ish. And the wires are going to come up through here and under here and everything like they were. It'll just be a little bit nicer. So I'm clipping one at a time. What I did before was, I'm sure, is where I screwed these up, is I eliminated the fuse box immediately. And there's way too much going in and back, right back into the car, is my assumption is. It's obviously fusing stuff, so right back in and out. So hopefully I can still pull out most of this and just keep the damn fuse box. I'm just going to keep it. It's doing its thing. It's working. It's fused. I'm tired of that guy will mount there and no one will ever see it and the whole car will work perfectly. So pull one at a time, and then stuff for the headlights. Like Ford just, I don't know, man. Like, that's for the headlight. That's just in its own world over to this harness. Why? It's in like a whole separate section because they T-fit it. They do this stuff. See that? They do that for grounds and everything. It's very annoying. Yeah, like, look at this. This is a ground that grounds some other things that then grounds just the headlight. So just the headlight is grounded here along with ABS block stuff and along with something else. It's like I wired this in 2012. I just added. So yeah, I want to consolidate these. I consolidated them before. I put this riv nut here for grounds. So one's the fan ground and the other one was the conglomerate ground. So I'm going to try to do the same thing. Take all the grounds and tie them into one nice neat thing instead of all that. And then what's nice is, most likely, this is obviously heavy power lines. Power that are fused. And similarly with the fan and other things. I cut out a section here. So these were going to the fan right here, these guys. So I'm sure one of them is power and one might be trigger. I'm not sure, but assuming the fan relay has to come on, may not use this guy at all and might clip it back, or literally, like I said, just wind up everything tight, cut them short, whatever. I'm going for the full length thing here. So yeah, it looks like that's all going to work out. The box will go here, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to keep going, and I'm sure, here's my horns, and then this stuff, a lot of this stuff has to do with, one of them is washer fluid sprayer, and I'm sure this guy looks like the starter wire. This guy right here. These cars came with a completely separate charging and starting harness, which I always forget. So it has its own stuff, and then that's what plugs into these. I was always thinking, what is plugging into these? It's literally like the starter harness, like the power wire that goes to the starter, and the starter signal wires and everything are all coming out of these guys, except for the horn and the washer fluid level thing. Anyway, I'm rambling. I got to keep cranking out time into this thing. It's getting there. I'm very pleased so far. Okay, bye. Another quick video hit here. I blended out as much of my wires as I could. This is for my horn. I just tucked it in here. This is for the washer fluid sprayer. And something else, I wrote a question on it because it looks like it's for the starter circuit. Still have to figure that one out. I gotta hook this up too. I forgot all about it. The HVAC, I think that's for the vacuum. Headlights, the rest of it. This is all like fused power and everything. So that's going to get tied into the fan. I'm going to make sure which one it is and then tie it into the fan. It can be actually on all the time. The fan will not start, obviously, unless it sees like 10% to 90% frequency. So there's no worries about that. Make sure the headlight stuff works. Try to consolidate these grounds. Everything else is looking good. It's very tidy now. It's nice and tucked up. You probably won't see it. And then the thing that I'm doing now is we're going to mount... Where did I put my bracket? The bracket here is going to get nut certs. And then this is going to go bloop, basically right there. And if I could find it, we would talk about it. So, see you later. Bye. I drilled the holes. Trusty stepper bit and the impact boy right there. Busted this stuff out. Busted this stuff out. Found this 1/4x20 that I like. These smaller screws that I have. And these guys. So, I'm going to put my riv nut guy together and pop the rivets in. I got the riv nuts in there. And this is the bracket. It'll be mint. I just got to tighten it down and then shove the fuse box up into its holder. So what's nice is it takes the stock one, takes all the stock stuff and just bloop, goes up in there. A lot of this is done. I got it nice and zip tied out of the way. These are leftovers. I'm not sure what they do, so I'm going to tape them up and stuff them in here. I might have shown that I already had this put away and I needed one of them to go over to the other headlight. So after all this, but yeah, that always seems to happen. So at least I got it out of the way early. This is all doing good. This is all hot wires coming out. I got this guy going. The only thing I need to verify is the turn signals, headlights, and everything on this side are going to be funny as they were a little bit last time. But yeah, the fuse box mounted here with riv nuts and everything is beautiful. There's tons of room to get this wiring through here, more than you would think. That's all the way up against the front cage support here and under everything. And honestly, this stuff is in the engine bay right next to the headers anyway. It'll be fine. And this part of the wastegate and everything really never gets hot. So anyway, all that's getting done. And I'm going to redo the power feed for that. And I should be good. I should have all my lights and my keyless and everything else still working. I'll be very excited. Thanks. That's it.